Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So guys, this is video 8 of our MongoDB series and there is a biggest update for you all. From next week, I'll be starting you all an Python interview series in which we'll be discussing about the important interview questions for Python which will be appear to your interviews and it will be helpful for you all to clear your interview. So guys, now let's not waste our time. Let's dive into our topic. So today we'll be seeing how to install MongoDB Compass and how to work with MongoDB Compass. It is just an MongoDB UI application using which you can easily work on it. So now let's first download MongoDB Compass. For that, just search for download MongoDB Compass download. You can directly get it. Just search for this. In documentation you will get it to how to download it. So now just check here for MongoDB Compass. Open that. Stable version package, it is like exe. You don't require exe. Now stable version, let us select Windows 7 MSI package. Yeah, Windows 7 MSI package. Just select MSI package and download it. Click on download and it will start to download. Let's wait for it to download. So until now you all have worked with MongoDB shell, Mongo shell, which is very helpful for you all when which is easy to create the tasks and etc. Now we will be seeing how to work with Mongo Compass. It is very easy and a GUI friendly application. So I have downloaded it. So you can see here it's opened. Next, and you can just install next and install. I'm not gonna install because I already have it. I just wanted to show you all which package you should download. It is not exe, it is MSI package. Now let me just search for MongoDB Compass. So guys, this is MongoDB Compass. In this you can even connect with your local host and work locally, or else even you can work with your online Atlas clusters also. I'll show you all how to do both of them. Okay. So firstly, let us see how to connect your local cluster. So when you normally open, you will get your local host this particular URL automatically. Just click on connect. Now it's already getting connected. Now it's connected also. So now you can see also guys, you're getting out that previously we have created some databases. All those databases also are available which we have created in Mongo shell. You can see a test.yt database which we were using, and in this we used to create column 1. So you can just click on it. You can see I have given SAI and SAIK and this comp collection, new collection, and in this you can see RRR, about RRR movie, whatever we have done, everything is available here. And test collection 1, you can see in this we have given job description and everything. Each particular, you can see here, each particular collection has its own unique object ID. You can even edit that. You can even edit and you can even add something also at here. In this particular, this one, you can just click on plus and you can start to add here. Add field hero, you can just click on that and just type hero 1 and you can just enter into this, type and just click on update. So now you can see it got updated. I have pressed enter, so this particular semicolon came down, or else it would be here only. So this is in the form of key value pair, that is nothing but dictionary format. You can see here. So test.yt.new database, everything is here, even schema, everything is here. So now what else we can do in this admin databases? We can just check the databases available. You can see our admin database is having one collection, one index. Let us see our test2it database. Test2it database is contains storage size of 1.82 MB and it has 4 collections and 4 index. You can see here, and MongoDB community edition is there. These are all localhost and everything. You can check my queries, databases, performance. For this performance, you require the live running MongoDB clusters normally to get to know the performance properly. So let us see what else can we do. So now in this test2it database only, we'll create a new collection. We'll give the collection name as, how to create a collection, you can think about that. Just give a plus and you can create a new collection here. I'll give the collection name as now new one. I'll just give that and I'll click on create. So you can see a new one collection is created in this particular database. If you want to create a new database also, you can normally create the database. Here you will get the option to create a new database, create database. Just click on that and you can create the database. Now in this new one collection, we want to import the data. I'll just show you all how to import the data. Normally we can add the data easily. Click on add data and you can either import or else you can insert the document, or you can directly type also. This is aggregations function, index, validation, schema. You can start to type here and you can add that particular one. This is schema normally. Okay, this here you can import the data, and if you click on this, it will be giving you tabular format, dictionary format, and every format you will be getting that. First let us import the data and let us see how we can do that. I'll just select one CSV file. You can even, the best advantage of using MongoDB Compass will be that you can import the CSV file to MongoDB Compass and you can export that as a JSON format. You can convert the CSV to JSON, and even you can import the JSON format file and you can convert that to CSV format. So now let us just select the file. Is there any file which I can add in this? I have to just check with the file. No, all these are unwanted only. Let us do one thing. We'll just add that particular earthquake datasets itself here. We are not going to do analyzing or anything, right? We'll just add that only here. So you can see our earthquake dataset is generated. You can see all the column names, and even you can see all the information, whatever tabular format it is giving in the comma separated value. This is, if you don't want any one particular column to be imported, let me just show you all in this. Yeah, this particular column contains all empty strings only. I don't want this column. You can directly select here, unselect this, and it will ignore that particular column. Just click on import. Now that particular column is getting imported to this particular MongoDB database which we have created, and just click on done. So you can see here it already imported the data. Actually that particular data is very huge. It contains nearly 37,000 columns. So that data set is available here. You can see here each particular collection is having its own object ID. Each particular data is having its own object ID. You can see key pair and value pair, key value and object ID. You can see here. You can even edit that, and you can even make the changes you want to. Now let us go to export the collection. You can just click on export the collection, recommended query with find filter recommended. No, let us export everything. If you want to just filter and export only some certain part of the data, you can just type the query here and you can directly get exported to the only that particular point which you require. Now let us select export full collection. So I have selected. Next, select the output format. Now I want this to be in JSON format. I don't want this to be in this particular CSV format. I'll just click on JSON. I'll give it as an output. Where should that particular output should be saved? New one. I don't want to give new one. I'll give earthquake .csv it is there, right? So we'll just change that from that earthquake 1.json. I'll just select this, and now let us just click on export. So now it is exporting it as a JSON data set. We have imported it as a CSV. Now we are exporting it as a JSON. So this particular MongoDB Compass will help us to convert the data into from CSV to JSON and etc. This will be very helpful for us, even JSON to CSV also. So let this to be completed. You can see even the documents whichever is available, 37.3k documents are available in this, and one indexes. You can see all the data, whichever values are there, it is getting imported, so I mean exported. So it is done. Show file. Let me just click on show file, close. You can see here it is exported as a JSON format. The source is JSON, you can check here. So I'll just check if anything else can be done. So this is done. Now let us see that my queries. In my queries, I'll select test to IT database. I'll select new one only. You can use the find operation here. If you want to find some particular, let us say that gap it is having 51, right? Let us search for gap and let us give 51. Okay, options, it is giving some options. Now click on find. So you can see here there are it is showing 51 gap. Let us just take this alone, this particular place alone. We will try to filter this. You will get this idea easily, because there are many columns with something called that particular gap and etc. So that gap contain many columns are with that particular gap. So we'll just do this and let us give it this one. Yeah, click on find now. So you can see here it easily found that particular collection which is having this name, place name. So guys, you got about this. Easily you can use this particular UI and you can even edit the collection. You can copy that particular document, you can clone that document, you can even delete that document if you don't want. So done. This is the basic usage of the MongoDB Compass. Let us now try to connect our MongoDB Atlas to MongoDB Compass. Yeah, just let me log into this particular account. I just logged in right now. So let me just create a database now. I'll select free, create. It is giving me already there is something. I'll just edit this and I'll give the password for this. For now I'm just giving this. I'll just remove this collection afterwards. cloud environment, finish and close. Congratulations, it is done. Now that particular database cluster is created, so it's activating. Let us wait the cluster to get activated now. About Atlas I will be explaining detailedly, don't worry. So guys, whoever wants me to start the Python interview questions, interview series, so just pause the video and comment below. I'll start it faster. So now this is still loading, it's getting connected. By the time, let us try to connect it with our MongoDB compass. So you can see here you are getting the option, you want to connect it to Mongo shell or to your application, or else you want to connect using Mongo compass. Let us select MongoDB compass, which is their GUI. Let us copy this. You can directly download your Mongo compass of your version here itself. You have the option to download here alone. You don't need to wait for the documentation also. So now I have copied the string. Close, let this to load. By the time, let us disconnect our cluster, which localhost which we have connected, right? We'll just disconnect that. For disconnecting, localhost disconnect. So now that particular localhost has got disconnected. Now let us replace that connection which we have copied. So here in the place of password, let us type and let us save and connect. Save connection as, I'll just normally give as Mongo1 for now. Let us select this thumbnail. Connecting to that particular Mongo1 cluster. Let this to get connected. Connection failed, monitor closed. Why is this giving that? Let's refresh and see. So guys, do you all know why we were getting that particular error? Let me to again show you all again. Where is that cluster? Let us just copy the cluster once. Choose a connection method, current. Okay, so you can just click on connect your application, and then you can click on that particular version which you have been doing. Just copy that connection string. I have already told you all, like you have to copy the compass related string. Just check this. Connect, you have here connect using MongoDB compass. Copy the string. Just go here and paste it here and change the password to whatever password you have kept, and just click on connect. See, you can see now it is getting connected. Do you all know why? Some of them will get that the error like not able to connect, which you previously got. I was searching about that, then I got to know that that error was coming because of this network access point. So in this network access point, if I just edit something and if I change this 3.330 and confirm, now this will take a bit time. I'm wantedly changing my network access. Now just click on connect. Connect your Mongo Compass application. Copy the string. Let us just again disconnect and reconnect back. connect. See, bad authentication failed. Previously we were getting some other error also. Do you all know why? Because that particular MongoDB compass was not enabled with the network access. So you can use it anywhere, wherever you go, you can connect with that particular MongoDB Atlas. You all know how can you do that? So for that you have to do nothing, just go to your network access and then just let me to delete all this. If there is any access, just delete that. Just click on add IP address and click allow access from anywhere. Allow access from anywhere. Just click on that and click confirm. So if you just do that, it will get access from anywhere and it can be easily connected here. You can see here it is easily connected now. Now I don't want to change anything in this. Let this to be connected. Now let us go with a further analysis. Let us select database name. Now we'll give a new database name as YT1. Collection name should be new data. Let us select this and let us create the database now. So YT1 is created and new data is created. So now what we'll do, we'll import the collections here. We'll just import the JSON, which one we have exported. Import JSON. Let us select the earthquake dataset one only and let us just select to import. So now whatever it is getting imported, it is not getting imported in my laptop. Previously, whichever I used to connect locally and do that, databases and everything are in my laptop in localhost. But this one I have connected to online MongoDB Atlas. So whatever operations I'll be performing, that will be affecting in that particular database. So now you can see now it is connected and it is imported also. So it is done. Now let us check in our Atlas whether once this is done or not. For this, let us just go to our Atlas. Let us just refresh this once. Now let us just go and see the browse collections. So you can see the database name is created YT1 and data, you can see it is reflected to my online MongoDB Atlas account. So using your MongoDB Compass, you can even perform the operations, or else you can even work with your cloud account also, Atlas account also. So this is done. You can even add, if you want to add any queries, you can write here the query of Python, as well as you can even write here the shell command and you can just click on import. Just select Python. So let me just type here include driver syntax. No, shell. Okay, why is it not allowing me to type? Okay, let us check about this later. I guess there is some issue with this. So you can even change the format and you can even view it in tabular format also. You can see here object ID is separate, time string is separate, place, attitude, every columns are separate right now. So guys, you are getting my point. So that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you all. Bye bye, and let's start with the interview series tomorrow.